Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Atomic here. Today we're going to play Car Mechanic 2021 and we're going to build this car right here. This is a Nissan, no, it's an Audi TT. It's the 4-cylinder version, 1.8 turbo. The engine is a 2.0 liter double overhead cam. I'm going to tune it, well not tune it, build it and customize it, and we're going to take it to the drag strip and see what it will do. First things first, let's get the wash in. Bring out those rust colors. We'll do the inside while we're here. My first time building one of these. I don't know how I ended up getting them. Oh, I subbed somebody. So I'm very excited about this one. Alright, engine is in the front. Let's go to the back. Let's get started. Those are awful low profile tires, it looks like. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's right, it's an Audi. I don't know what I was thinking. Audis is known for their all-wheel drive. Speaking of which, story time. I had two Audi 4000 Quattros in my life. Two. And let me tell you something. That car was unbeatable. I don't mean literally like there's nobody that could ever beat the car, but I'm talking about as far as traction and snow and just traction. I mean, that thing was just, it had it. It was there. So I'll tell you a couple stories. One of them was there's a car that went down an embankment. And when it did, it hit a tree. And the top was a driveway and it was made out of gravel. And I had my Audi 4000, and it was a girl that was driving it. She said the brakes went out. And so I went and looked over the hill at it, and I was like, even I didn't think the Audi was going to pull it out. I was like, I highly doubt I'll be able to pull that out, because it was a pretty steep hill. Lo and behold, I hooked that car up to it with something. I can't remember what it was now. And that car, in reverse, pulled that other car up the embankment, and it never spun. Now y'all gonna not believe me, I know a lot of you are, but it happened. It did not even spin in that gravel and pulled that car up that hill. Yeah, that was amazing. And that car's done all kinds of things in its life before I finally got rid of it, and I got rid of the other one too. That one was blue, and the other one was white. It was a white car. I'd have had my rear end kicked for getting rid of those things. And now I can't find one. Not in a good enough shape for me to do anything with. Alright, let's go see what can be fixed. We'll be back. Alright, I'm back. So this is what I want to do with this car. So I changed it to these wheels. I didn't like the wheels at all that comes with it. I don't like that at all. So I changed it to this, and I put the ventilated discs on, and I painted the rotor. I mean, not the rotor, but the caliper. I didn't go completely crazy this time like I've been doing. I left a lot of stuff like it is, but I did paint some stuff as well. So I painted that, and I painted the spring. I painted this, that, and the underneath part of this. So I painted those items, and the rest I left alone. You can't see it anyway. I don't know why I'm painting all this stuff. I love it. I mean, I like to do it, but... And I didn't, to begin with, I didn't think I was going to like painting at all.
I don't like it either.
What is that?
Sure.
Tuna.
Tuna.
Man, I'm right in the middle of talking. All right, so let's finish putting these pieces in. I do apologize. I have no idea what I was talking about before before this. I made that one piece chrome right there, and there really ain't nothing else chrome. But I left that and that like it is. I did get a fuel tank. I think it looks pretty good, especially against the black. Looks good. Now, I am putting high performance bushings everywhere. Being a 4-cylinder, especially being all-wheel drive, this thing can use all the help it can get. And I got the carbon fiber dry shaft to go in it whenever I put that back in there. So it should do fairly decent. All right, that looks pretty darn good. Pretty, get out of the way. Pretty darn good. I like it. Look at that exhaust. That thing won't breathe a lick. It's stopped up. That kind of stuff don't bother me. I don't care because you can't see it when you're looking at it out here. I mean, it looks like exactly like it's supposed to look. You can't tell until you get up under here. Where did it go? Oh, I gotta be in mount mode. Why's it got, okay, so he's only got one, or whoever built this has only got one exhaust, but on the outside, so it's one system, but, oh, okay. I still don't get it. Well, what is this right here? Part of the bumper? Oh well. Let me see what I got in my inventory. I'm gonna go empty out my inventory. I'll be right back. Before I go any further, I need to make sure that that dry shaft's gonna work. And so all I want to do is see if it's an option to bolt up or not. Yep. 5.2. That little 4-cylinder needs all the help it can get. Let's do this side first. But do the easy side first. Why can't I get that off? I don't have it on the right thing. And so I'll build the 6-cylinder version not too far down the road. It won't be the very next car I build, but it won't be too far down the road. Just going to get that off. And I can't get it off yet. Yeah, them wheels, I don't like them. I don't know, they'd probably look alright if they was chromed up or something. I'm definitely going to chrome that piece there. And that's probably the only piece I'll chrome. Is that. I don't know, I might chrome that. Shoot, I might chrome that and make that no, I'll probably make that a pinkish color, and then that. The reason I say pinkish color is because it is a pink color. I wanted to do something red, maybe a red and blue I was thinking about. But I just wasn't feeling it. I looked at some colors and I'm like, I just ain't feeling it. I don't know about this. So I decided to go with that transmission. It's weird. So I decided to go with a pink color. I'll show you what color I went with. I know a lot of people don't like pink. Pink's a nice color. There's nothing wrong with it. Let's just pick anything. Calipers. Yeah, it's already up there. So, This is the color I'm picking right there. But you see, I add to it and make it a darker pink. That's what it is, that color down here. I messed with all these colors. You can get some amazing colors out of all this. Really looks good. But anyway, yeah. That's what I'm going with. Am I done tearing crap down? Yeah. Alright, let me see what I can fix. We'll be back. Alright, so I'm back. I went ahead and painted some of this stuff here. As you can see, I painted the spring this purpley color. Does it look like it's purple? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and do this side here. Finish it up. Can't put the wheels or anything on it because I don't have the axles in. But not to worry. We're going to get that in there. Oh, I didn't put in, I know I didn't put in from there up to the shock. I don't think. I'll go back and relook. I chromed this piece here. Painted that purple. Or, not purple. Pink. Pinkish. That's black. That's regular. Factory colors. And if I could put the wheel on there, I would, but I can't. Now, yeah, I thought I missed that. I didn't remember putting it on. Alright, that looks pretty good. Now let's drop the car. There's no oil pan in it, I wouldn't think. No, never is. Let's drop the car, get the engine out of it, get the engine on the stand. Alright. Look at that. You gotta love it. Alright, let me go empty my inventory out and I'll be back to tear the car down. Alright, let's start pulling some stuff off. That looks like it's been repaired or new or something. There's nothing in there. That almost looks new. And that looks new. It ain't though. But why is it different colors? That don't make no sense to me. Look at that. That bumper looks new. But it ain't. I'm confused. Alright, let's go ahead. Is there anyone? Yep, there's one down there. Little one down there. Nope. Alright, let's get about right here so we can watch the fireworks. $500. Look at that. Look at that. It's like magic. I wonder if this has got any wires or anything in it. Nope. It's got the shock sticking out of the front. Oh, it's funny. Fuse box B. Let me go see if I'm fixing fairings. Okay, this one's a little confusing too. Like the McLarens. There's a lot of different car parts, and I can't quite figure out what I'm doing. So, right front door, left front door. Car part 1. Okay, I do have a car part 1. All this is car part 1. I guess I stick that in there. I need to get car part 2. I didn't. I've seen some. I've seen some in here. Let's go back and look right super quick. Car part 2. Either one of those. There's a car part 2B. Let's get that. run out here and fix it right super quick. Come on. Nickel and dime me to death. Alright, so if I get right here. Okay, so car part 2's in. Alright, now let's, I got glass. I got a door. I said I got a door. Rear right fender, I do not have that. Alright, we'll come back to it. Don't have a hood. I do have the right front window, got the headlights. Front bumper, got it. Now these are different headlights than what come out of it. I didn't have the ones that came out of it. I got those. It's the next best thing. Do I have a door at all? Yeah. So I got windows I can put in here. I got that, and I got that back window. There's still some more car parts. I don't know where they go. I don't have a trunk. I do have the tail lights. These are different tail lights too. Rear bumper I've got. Don't have the license plate, so I need a trunk. I do have a back glass when I get a trunk. I need a door and a rear right fender. I may have one or two of them items, but I done been through my items list and I couldn't. I know I didn't have the door. I looked for it. But I may have had this little, what they call a right fender, even though it's not really a fender. Oh, look at that little spoiler, car part 3. I'll go look and see if I got that. I still didn't get a hood for this thing. Let's go back and grab a hood. Alright, what did it call this back here? Car part 3. Let's go see what I got. Car part 3. Look, there's a 2E. Look, there's a 3F. That's like a, there's a 3D. And look at that. Let's see if we put the 3D on there. That look kind of cool. Cool indeed. Oh yeah, look at that. That's slick. That's a slick deal. Alright, get a couple of license plates. Just grab a couple of these. I don't think I'm going to keep this car. If I keep any car, it's going to be the 6-cylinder version. Alright, let's make sure she's 100%. Nope, 93. I'm missing a car part something. Steering wheel. What? Oh, it's car part 4, engine cover B. Good grief. Okay, there's car part 4 it's missing, and then there's seats. So apparently I can't put the I don't know what that is. Steering wheel I can't pronounce that. There's a steering wheel missing. Alright. So what I put in there is not going to work. Okay. Alright, let's okay, so it wants this. It wants that. So let's go get it that. But I got to get, somehow I got to get them other ones out. Let's move the car to outside the door. I can open the door. Car part 1. Okay, there was a different car part that I could have put in here. Right there. And it was this one. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to be happy unless it gets what it wants. And I guess it was fine with that back seat. Alright, let's see now if it's 100%. Still 93. What's it miss? Oh, car part 4. I don't know if it's counting the engine cover or not, but there's a car part 4. I don't even know what a car part 4 is. Alright, let's just go to the Nissan, see what it is. Car part, oh. Okay. You gotta put the symbols on. I don't know if I need 1 or 2. Let's just buy 2 of them. Okay, and there's the engine covers. That's got spark plug wires on it, looks like. That says it looks like a 6V's what's on it. There's a cover D. Alright, I'll worry about that later. Where does this go on the car? Where does car part 4 go? On the hood, maybe? Right there? Okay, right there. Wow, big deal. Still 96. Alright, we'll come back to it, I guess. I don't know what else I can do to it. I might can close the door if I get that off of there. Yeah, I don't see anything missing. Alright, let's go paint it. Alright, I want to paint it probably the same colors I've been painting everything else. That matches the brake rotors perfectly. That's a pretty slick looking paint job. She's slick. Now, do I dare go look at the liveries? I should have saved the game. I'm going to save the game right now. I'm learning. Alright, let's do that again. Alright, now let's go see if it's got any liveries. It does have some. Oh, wow, look at that. That's kind of, that's cool. Wow. That is cool. Oh, look at that. That's the same color. That's actually pretty darn cool. I don't have them brakes on there though. Yeah, I kind of like that one. Oh wow. Well, I tell you what, I just want to look at them, but we'll paint the. That's cool. That's really cool. Look, PlayStation 2. Shows you how old this is. That's actually really cool. So that's the paint scheme I want, but then they've added all this other. That is cool. That's red, or the pink, and then that's some kind of a yellow, which halfway matches the license plates. Alright, let's see what else they got. Livery 5. I don't see nothing. Oh, okay. So the top's black. That's kind of cool. Kind of. Oh, okay, look at that. So now the top's black. It's got that black trim around it. I wonder if that black trim, was that already there or did it put that in too? Let's take another look. 6 is probably the last one. No, there's a 7. I wish you could pick a different color from black. But there's 8. God, how many liveries they got for this thing? That is cool too, looking. None. Okay. All right, so that black is there. I think for this 4-cylinder, we'll just paint it that color. But I might do some. I might do one of them liveries for the 6-cylinder version. Right, it's cool. I had a successful painting. At least that color stands out. Good grief! Some of the other cars I painted, it looked great, but when I got done with it, I could barely even tell what color it was. To be honest with you, it was dark. That's got some kind of red. It's like a multi-tone or something. It's cool though. All right, let me go work on the engine. Actually, before I do that, let's get in here. All right, I'll switch these two out supersonic fast. Well, they didn't put very many fuses in this thing. Thing's gonna burn up. Brake servo. Windshield wiper. That looks like it's outside the car. Alright, battery tray. Battery. Battery holder. And battery lockdown. Radiator. And a couple more items. I didn't have that because I didn't know what it was. Just bought them both. That way I'd have had it no matter what it was. Fan. Whoops. Fan. It's a 2. I don't know what that goes in. I bought that, but I don't know what it goes in. I don't know. I still got it. I should have tried to put it in this. Alright, I got that in storage. Alright, we want those last couple of parts in, wherever they go, if I can figure it out. Alright, now let's go work on the engine. I think the car is done. Does it still say it's missing something? Well, I'll figure it out. I'm going to fix it. I want to make sure it's 100%. I've got most of the motor together. I went with just a plain black block. And I've got my color down here that I want. I didn't change any of that because the cover is going to be over that. This is a top piece that goes on the head. And I painted it chrome. Which really stands out pretty good. Of course, painted the oil filter housing chrome and the oil filter, the color of the car, same type of color as the car. So I'm going to finish putting this together right supersonic quick. Supersonic. Oh. I painted this chrome. Give it that sparkly sparkly. And on this turbocharger, I was able to paint part of it chrome and keep part of it black, which I think really looks good. You see it's black right there. Yeah, that's a lot nicer. The actual turbo part of it is black. And then the intake part of it is chrome with some black stuff on it. That's pretty cool looking. Some stuff lets you paint it pretty decent. Others don't, but I painted this chrome as well. No, I didn't. I just lied to y'all. I'm sorry. No screws. Okay, this part I painted chrome. And that looks really good. Oops. You gotta screw that in, but you don't have to screw the other in. It probably goes through the intake with that. Oh yeah, that looks good. Chrome with that, whatever color it is, pinkish color. This is chrome. Hold on here. I might be able to make that a little bit better. Might can make this piece black on the end. Let me just take a quick look at it again. I actually thought it was like that already, but it may not let me paint it that way. I don't know why some stuff you can paint as like you want and other stuff you can't. Yeah, I want that black, so let's pick a black. There we go. Yeah, that's what I want right there. Looks really good. Well, it looks better. Anyway. Alright. Yeah, I think that's going to look... Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, that's pretty cool there. I wish you could do the alternator that way, but you can't. Alright, what do I need to do? Put the top on. I painted it the same color as all the rest of that stuff. Pinkish. I think pink's a beautiful color. A lot of people associate with pink with girls, but it's a color. I do realize that probably more girls likes pink than boys, but I like pink. That looks pretty cool right there. This should be black. Yep. That is chrome, and I don't... Wait a minute. Yeah, that's chrome. And I didn't like the way it turned out, but that's the best I could do. Now, this turned out really nice. I painted that chrome, and that end piece right here stayed black. See it right there? That's how I wanted the alternator to do, but it just won't let me do it. And, of course, I painted that pink, and I painted this pink. No, chrome. Crap. I ain't getting nothing right. Okay, that's chrome. And this up here, I did these in chrome as well. To add a little something to the top. Look at that. Now come on, y'all got to admit that's awesome looking. Wouldn't you love to have an engine like that in your car? I kept pink on the cover here, but then the outside stuff I painted. Well, I started to say that is chrome, but it's got a black piece on it. See, the inside's chrome and the outside's got the black piece. Same thing with this. It's chrome, but it's got a little black on it. And the same thing with that. That's cool that they're adding this kind of stuff to it. Alright, I think that's it. That's pretty good looking, I think. Of course, I think everything I do is good looking. Let's throw it in the car. So we get this bad apple of a ride done. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks real good, I think. I think. There's some fluids in there. We're finishing up the last of the fluids. We're going to jack this thing straight up in the air. Now, we are missing a car part off of this thing. I don't know what it is. We're going to put it together completely, and then I'll see if I can't figure out what's missing. I'm not real sure on what is missing. Oh, I didn't paint that. I need to paint that. What color do I want to paint it? Pink or black? If I paint it black, there's a piece. I got a dry shaft coming off, and then I got. Let me just put it on there. Let's see. This is what I do off camera. I try to figure out what things are going to look like. So sometimes I'll put it together. Okay. So, I mean, I could do chrome right here. That would look good in chrome. And then just keep that black. And that's the back of the engine anyway. It's going to be hard pressed to see. Or I could do that piece and this purpley stuff and then still do that in black. And just keep these like they are. All right, I've got got something unusual that just happened. And I thought I would... Normally, like I said, normally I do this stuff and try this stuff out to see what I like. But I'm bringing y'all along for this one. So I went with, black with the transmission. I went with the color of everything else with that. But look at this. Check this out. Oh, I got two of them. I can't just... One of these... I'll just put it on there. Okay. That's the one that I chrome plated. And it looks really, really good. I'm trying to sit here and make us go around. That looks really, really good. But let me show you this other thing. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That is just too funny. I'm half tempted to leave it. Oh. Gosh, I'll be honest with you. I want to leave that. That is just too funny. But I guess what I'll do is go with the other one. Yeah. Chrome plated. It looks pretty good. That's more chromer than chromer. That's more chromer than the than it was originally. Look at that. That's a bad apple. That's a bad apple coming together. I'm gonna paint this other one back same color as that other one, and we'll throw it on there. I hope it'll straighten it out, because if it don't, I'll have to... Let's see here. And I don't remember. Let's see, chrome plated. There it is. I guess that looks better than it did. Or better than it does, however you want to look at it. Alrighty, let's throw this last part in here on the wheels. So I just went back and made that chrome. It looks more authentic, I guess. But I really like that. Now I'm gonna now that I've seen that happen that way, I might try that on other colors. So I got these, yeah. I might try that on other colors and see what I can come up with. That's pretty darn cool. I don't think I got that access from Engine Bay. Man, I don't have it anyway. I got a CCU. That dry shaft, I haven't painted it, and I probably won't paint it. Why did I get out from under that for? All right. Part mount. Let's put that in. Golly, that's a bad apple. I'll probably just leave that carbon fiber. I don't know though. I could with that. Yeah, we'll just leave that like it is. Because I got enough chrome on here. That chrome looks pretty darn good. And that looks really good against that black. Alright, we'll throw these on right super quick. Supersonic. I thought about getting some high performance parts for that, but when I do the V6 one, I will definitely get more high performance stuff. I want to see this back here. Okay. As far as I can tell, it's all together. Yeah. That looks pretty good. I like it. Alright, now comes the fun part. That paint job on that car looks pretty darn good, I think. The way the light... it's almost like I painted it that chameleon color. That's what it really looks like, but I didn't. I mean, y'all saw what I painted it, I'm pretty sure. All right, let's see what this is at. Okay, 96 body, 99 parts. Oh, I didn't put the starter on it. I don't know what's missing on the body, but I can find out, and I will find out. All right, let's get down here. We can see where the starter is. Guess I got on the wrong side. All right, there it is. Just a plain starter. Go to the shop. Go here. Get that. Get out of that and put that on. All right. Okay. So we know the engine is complete. Close that hood. So I'm missing something with parts or body. So let's go see what it is. Go all the way to the bottom. Missing the engine cover. Oh, and the ECU. Engine cover B. Do I have an engine cover B? No. But I do have the ECU. All right, let me go get that. I'll be right back. All right, I got my engine cover. Let's see where that bad apple goes. It's got to go on the engine. I don't want to move the car. I want to do that. Oh, look at that. It covers everything. Look at that crap. That is crazy cool. If I could paint all this in here, I'd probably paint it black, but the only bad thing about it is I did all that paint work and you can't see it. Man, why does that say a 5V? 5, is it 5 valve? 5 valves per cylinder? Audi didn't make no 5 valve per cylinders that I know about. Well, anyway, get out of that. Let's see if it's 100. It's going to have to be. Oh, I still didn't put the stupid ECU on. And I bet I got to take off the engine cover. Let's see if maybe not. Now everything's 100. 100. Let's get it to the test path. That's a wicked paint job. I even like the wheels a pick. I like it. Wow, she's out of spec. Alright, keep in mind that this thing will be just a hair stronger since I got the little pulleys on it. I think that's about all I did. High performance, I just put pulleys on it. Seems like I did something else though. I can't remember. 225 horsepower for a 4-cylinder. Of course, I know they're making. Look at that. Oh wow, that is crazy. 258. Look at that, 195. Wow, just a couple more items. I have this thing up to 200. It's going to do good, the drag strip, if the transmission's good in it, you know what I'm saying? If it's, if it catches the gears right. So this looks pretty cool in here. This is very, very detailed. I like it. This is probably one of the better cars I've done. We're going to go ahead and enter the full race. Going to start off at a 1/8 of a mile. No betting allowed. Let's see what this bad apple can do. Don't even know where to switch gears. I don't know. We're going to find out. Okay, so I want to go here, here, and there. Man, that paint job, y'all gotta admit, that thing looks really cool. Okay, so we're going to do this and see how well I do. Oh, we're just walking them. I guess 6 is good. Yeah, we walked. Well, he was 106. He was low. That's pretty good. She launched off the line. Cadillac Coupe de Ville Mark III. I think I got one of those. I haven't built one of those yet. On or off camera. Let me do it like this. That way we'll see how far I outrun them. Yeah, I'm just pulling them pretty good. I mean, that's plenty good enough for this class. Of course, now, as good as least amount of horsepower as that thing's making, and it's also all-wheel drive, you could really launch this thing off a line. Put a real low first in it, and just launch that thing. It can't be beat off the line. Yeah, it's no comp. Yeah, can y'all hear the little pop-off valve? It's crazy. So yeah, so far this car does excellent. I'm 100% satisfied. Now I want to keep it. I don't want to sell it. We'll do one from behind. Oh, I can rig it up to about 7. I did go to 7. He was right there. That Cutlass was right there. Wasn't giving me much. Oh, he was doing faster than I was, 79. But see, off that line's hard to beat. I cut a better light than he did. And look, 60 feet, 2.6, and he was 3.1. So that's where I got him, right off the line. Now, he very well may beat me in a longer stretch, which we're going to do next. And I'm right off the bat, first one. First one. All right, we'll go ahead and do this, see how that works. Uh-oh. I'm still pulling him. Not by much. Yeah, I got him. Did y'all see the quarter of the mile go by? I tell you, when we get up in the higher gears, I stopped pulling him, it looked like to me. But he wasn't coming back on me, so. That jump you get from a four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, it's just remarkable. Just remarkable. I can take, I think, all the way up to 7. Now you see how he's starting to come back on me? I ain't got it, he's got me. I lost. And he was 175. Let's try that again. I didn't lose much. Let's just try that again. I'm running against the Audi A8. That's an 8-cylinder. Uh-oh. There's that 8-cylinder. Now, one thing I don't understand, now he's lower than I am, but yeah, he outruns me. Oh, he cut a way better light than I did, like a lot better. I was slow off the light. But in 60 feet, I was 2.7, he was 2.9, so I was just barely outrunning him. But look at that. In 330 feet, I was 5.9, he was 6.1. So in the 1/8 of a mile, I was outrunning him. No, I'm sorry, not 1/8. In the 330 feet, then the 1/8 of a mile, a 9.3, 9.31 was exactly the same, but he was at more miles per hour than 1,000 feet, 12.17. So he was catching me here, and then of course he got me here. All right, let's try it again. I didn't win any money on that one. Ah, Porsche. I should take the Porsche, I think. So this car is suited for an eighth of a mile, especially with the launch, but a quarter, it just doesn't have the horsepower for it. Yeah, I should have that Porsche. Yeah, I'm still pulling him. Do I have another gear? I don't know. Fiat Hot Rod. Oh boy. I don't know if I'll win this one or not. Those hot rods are fast. I don't know about that particular hot rod. I don't know nothing about that one, but the other ones are pretty fast. It's got little bitty wheels in the front. Oh, he's gonna get me. He's got me. Come on. Come on. Golly day. I shouldn't have switched gears. So he's going 80 miles an hour in an eighth. And I turned way faster time than him, though. And I even beat him in 1,000 feet. Nah, I don't know about that. That don't add up to me. We're gonna try it one more time. If I can't win this one or whatever, then we'll just call it quits. I don't believe that car would win if I tuned it to 200. I'm 190 or something. Yeah, the V6 would do a lot better. Look at that crap. That thing's probably got a V8 in it. I get him up. I might have him. Oh, I've got him. Surely he can't come back on me that quick. Nah, I got him. I'm gonna hold it down. I ain't gonna switch gears. Maybe it had a V6 in it. All right, we got him. 1-2. Oh, it's got fifth. So I've got 5 gears. So technically I could run it a quarter pretty easily. I'm sorry, a half pretty easily. Oh, look at that. I wouldn't mind building one of those. Whatever, I don't think that's a DLC. I'm not sure, but the A team, I'm sure somebody made that. I haven't downloaded that one. All right, let's see. I got him. Ain't no chance of him winning. Golly day. You talking about blowing somebody's doors off. 132. Chevrolet Camaro. I shouldn't win this because he's got a V8, or he should have. But maybe they'll maybe the game will have mercy. Oh, I got him. Maybe. Yeah, the game's gonna let me have it. Golly, that was close. I was gritting my teeth on that one. That was too close. Alright, so we won that, so we will do a half a mile just for kicks and giggles. If I can't win, I'll quit. Ooh, a Toyota Supra. I'm definitely gonna need that V6. Golly, a Supra. Got a long way to go, but I'm pulling him like gangbusters. Get that. Alright, so I won the first one. That's cool. Ford Crown Victoria. You know that thing's got a V8 in it. I haven't built one of those either. I'm wanting to build one of those. Uh-oh. Okay. That don't look like a Crown Victoria to me.
Man, that's a Crown Vic.
Get out of here. Pulling him like gangbusters. Now that picture looks like a Crown Vic, but that, I don't know. I guess it was, but it just didn't look like one. Ooh, an Impala. Look at it. We're both on that yellow line. If I had some more horsepower where that thing would hold the RPMs a little bit, but good grief, I'm beating everybody easy. Transmission seems to be good on this thing. Ah, ran pretty darn good. All right. Let's see if I can pull it off. What the heck is that? We'll go ahead and just run one like this. Come on, baby, pull it. Let's pull it. Oh, I hear him over there. I hear him. Dadgummit! What the heck is that thing? How in the world can he be a 179 and blow my doors off and I'm a 195? Y'all tell me that. How in the world can a 179 blow my doors off? Alright. That's the way the game works. I'm gonna go ahead and just try a mile. I think it's got the gearing for it. If it don't, I'll quit. But Chevrolet El Camino. There ain't no way I'll outrun that thing. There ain't no way I'll outrun that thing. Let's watch him walk me. I'm pretty sure that's what he's going to do, is walk me. He's not going to do it? You got to be kidding me. He's not going to do it. Whoops. I thought he was gaining on me, but he's not. He ain't too far behind me, though. Oh, he wrecked. Did you hear him? He's 160. That car should outrun me. In real life, I think. Of course, I know them 4-cylinders are pretty stout, but my car, it don't feel like it's very stout. Or it doesn't appear to be very stout. Look at that truck. That's kind of cool looking. I'd like to build that thing. I don't know what it is. Alright, let's see if we can outrun him. Oh man, pulling him like gangbusters. He's not even in the same ballpark as I'm in. Not even close. Alright, we topped out. Haven't looked to see what miles per hour I'm doing. This thing's still climbing pretty steady. 130. At 132. It hit 3. 133 miles an hour. Dude, I finish! Oh. That's a Ford F-150 Raptor. Man, I want to build it. That's kind of cool. A Cadillac. Oh, that is a sharp looking Cadillac. I'd like to build that. But can it beat me? No. No chance. No chance. Yeah, the gearbox on this thing seems to be fine. I probably wouldn't even change that if I was to build a car. I'd like to have the V6 and paint it and everything just like this one. I really like the color scheme. Man, ain't nobody driving this thing, man. Where is everybody? D in it? No, he finished. That's a sweet looking Cadillac. I haven't seen that stuff in the game, so it must be, well, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a DLC or what, but I haven't seen it yet. Of course, I do realize some of these cars, look at that thing. Not every car can be found in the junkyard. And that's where I really like to find them. I like to find them in their worst state condition and then build them from there. Look at that thing. That's probably a Ford, maybe. If it is, he's going to outrun me. Yeah, but he's got me. It's over with. Nope, I'm still pulling him. But it's a mile down the road. He's going... This game's going to let me beat that thing. Ain't that something? I'm going to wind it out a little bit tighter. Just a hair. I'm still pulling him. Ain't no way. I'd laugh at things just zip right by me. That's a Ford Model A. I wish they told how much horsepower they had. Oh, I won that one. I won. All right, let's take it back to the shop. All right, well, there you go. There is my pink version of an Audi TT 4-cylinder, 2.0, fuel injected, turbocharged. I think it looks pretty sweet. So comment, let me know you like that or not. Would you drive this car? Alright, well, that's going to be it. I appreciate you guys and gals watching. Please leave me a like if you liked it. Share it. Protest. Alright, thank you, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.